obviously we know that he's a badass fighter. He sells more tickets than almost anybody in the sport, especially for our promotion. And we're not even going to go into backstory. The only thing I'm going to say in the backstory is if you watch his first interview, he said, he made it seem like he was new to the game. And then right after his fight, he jumped up to me and said, I've been doing this my whole life, because he destroyed his opponent. Everyone was really shocked because he had a really tough opponent. Second fight went your way. And now we're here. It's a title fight. It's against a very tough kid, but he is a kid. I mean, he's 18 years old. He just graduated high school. He's the pride and joy of his high school. That high school is creating superstars, right? Mm-hmm. So he's a star in the wrestling world over there. We got Mikey, who's we already know is in the NBA. He's already getting multi-million-dollar contracts and things like that. So you're fighting a very liked and loved by his community favorite guy. They're doing a press conference at Montgomery High School about it. They're making a documentary about him and this fight and everything else. And you're just kind of falling into it, being a mixed martial artist. You've been doing this for a long time. Yeah. And there's some tension. He's in the room right now. Yeah, right. He's over there. He refused to leave. He wanted to sit in there. Everybody's nervous right now because there's expensive camera equipment in here. We don't want anything to break out. How do you feel about it?
I don't give a shit, man. I mean, he's all upset about I don't fucking know what. He's coming in talking shit. I don't know.
So he approached you right when you came in, and there was already this.
Yeah, he was like, "Are you ready?" But then he's not very good at talking shit. He tried and he gave it his best effort, but it was
Okay.
Someone needs to help that boy.
And so, what did you say that might have ruffled his feathers?
On a podcast, I was just like, "Yeah, somebody's saying my name that just won their debut, and he's upset about that." Okay. I was promised a title shot from Harvey after my last fight, right? Against Red Velvet. Remember, we did the face-off and everything like that. And then it was like Red Velvet was like, not sure about going pro,
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay, so we'll do this. We'll do you and Luna for the interim belt. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that shit. Interim belt, I was promised the real belt.
Yeah.
And then he thinks because I did that, I'm ducking it. And if you put your thinking cap on, pretty simple. I wanted the real belt. And then right when they offered me the real belt, I actually signed the contract before he did. So I was, he's just a face just in front of me, just some shit talking kid,
Okay. And so who would you be more worried about? Who do you feel would give you more of a challenge, Red Velvet or Luna?
They're different. Red Velvet's it's a striker. He's got that funky little style that'd be kind of harder to figure out. Him, I know what he's going to do. He's going to come in. He's going to try to look for his body lock. He's going to look for his takedowns. And then he doesn't he's just going to sit up and just try to ground and pound.
Okay. So I'm sure that your argument would be you're a more well-rounded mixed martial artist. You've been doing this for a long time. You've been around the game.
Yeah.
I'm sure his argument is his wrestling is going to be a lot for you to handle. How do you feel when it comes to wrestling on wrestling? Do you feel like he has you in that category?
No. I think he's going to be very shocked.
Really?
I wrestled too. Just as long as he did, if not longer. Just wrestling.
Okay.
Then there's a lot. Like you said, I've been doing this my whole life, man. There's nothing he's going to do that I haven't seen.
Okay.
So
your prediction on... I'm excited to see this. By the way, you guys who can't make it to the fight, and I haven't plugged the pay-per-view for any of the other interviews yet, epicfightinglive.com. If you go to epicfightinglive.com, you can order it. I believe the link is already up, so go ahead and go there and order the pay-per-view if you can't make it. If you can make it, epicfighting.com, get your tickets. This is going to be a ticket seller, I already know, because you sell tickets no matter who you're going to fight. He sells tickets, and now with this tension, it's just like, I would pay 3 times the average price to see this. Somebody go raise our ticket prices. No, I'm just kidding. So what do you have to say to the fans out there, to his fans, to your fans? What do you have to say to the people watching this?
I'm just excited. I don't really understand where his animosity comes from. He tried to talk shit. Didn't do a very good job of it. You tried, and you sat there with your fucking sunglasses on inside, man. It's not a good look. It's just, I don't know. I thought he was going to be better at it because it was his idea. He wants to talk the shit. Okay. So I thought he was going to be better. Okay. And then it was just I was confused. I was like, bro, if we're going to talk shit, at least, brush up on it a little bit next time.
Everyone in here
that was pretty embarrassing, man. I'm not going to lie. That's bad.
Everyone in here is so nervous right now because he could jump out of that chair and charge at any moment. Oh, this is intense, man. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I'm excited. It's fun.
funny.
I mean, as a promoter, I gotta admit,
Yes.
you get giddy with these type of rivalries and this type of tension. I can't believe he stayed in the room during the interview. You're talking directly to him while we're on camera talking to each other.
Said everything to him out there too. I mean,
oh wow, this is great, man. Okay, we'll see you guys on February 17th. EpicFighting.com. Get your tickets, and thanks for making your way over here, man. I appreciate you.